I know that okay, this helmet is number 43, so I'm gonna go to number 43.
There you go.
And that's not at all what it's supposed to look like in any form.
Yeah. So that means there are files in there with the same name.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What
Besides
what
what colors are on there, it has lost that weird glowiness that it had, which means that it was probably a file issue. We just selected the wrong file.
I didn't select the wrong file. It selected the wrong file. I have not changed a single fucking thing in this entire fucking texture pack.
Okay.
So everything in here should be the exactly normal thing. I have not changed a single thing in here. The only thing I changed was putting the Blender projects in here.
Okay. So here's my other question. I've done that with the Blender project being in. So on the oh my dude.
What?
Okay, listen, I need to tell you something. If your C drive gets completely filled up, your computer breaks. I want you to know that. If your C drive gets completely filled up, your computer will no longer function. You will not be able to use it. It will no longer even turn on. Okay? So I suggest finding a solution for that.
Yeah, I just can dump everything in here into here. The
Yeah,
yeah.
just do whatever it takes because if that happens, what happens is your drive turns in the read-only mode and it won't be able to write anymore, and you won't be able to do anything to fix it.
Doesn't it always like make
Now you
stuff in
can't.
temp too? Like when you do stuff, like it'll make stuff temporarily in temp.
Oh yeah, I should
So
probably clear my temp.
it'll
I
lock
don't
that
know
up.
when the last time I did that.
Yeah, the temp file location, at least in Windows 10, that Blender uses by default, is in user,
Damn.
username, whatever your username is, and then app data, and then
No,
local,
I'm already
and then
there. I'm
temp.
already there.
Okay.
I just opened up the Windows R launcher thing. I do percent temp percent, and it just chucks me to it.
Just make sure that nothing's using any of that. Okay, well, it'll stop it if it is. So I guess pick those ones. It's that one. Did you just delete a system file?
There shouldn't. Why is there a system file in fucking temp? If there's a
It just
system
had.
file in temp, there's a lot of more issues that I have on my computer then.
Oh, you
Go
deleted a
into your
system
recycling folder.
file.
I'm
Fine.
going.
Bro, you're running out of space.
I know. I've heard this shite.
You know what you need to do? Just give me some of those assets.
Okay. When did you last clean this up?
Um,
Back in Vietnam.
honestly,
Okay.
not even. No. All these are like, these were put in here the 16th.
Okay,
Like,
so
it was
there
not
should
that
be a
long ago.
delete. There should be a delete date. Yeah, right there. Sort by delete date.
But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then just put
All
down
these were the files
whatever.
I just put in there.
Okay, then undo it. What you just did, pretty much. Wait, only the ones that are in that delete date section. So like, just select those ones. You don't overfill your drive. Okay.
Well, I can delete all these. These are all stupid things I can just delete.
Yeah. Should hopefully help.
These are all like 2 days ago too.
That's a lot.
Damn, bro.
Okay, wait, it isn't. I don't know why I'm saying that's
You
a
gotta
lot.
do what I do, bro. Just get a box full of flash drives and like
No, what you should
get a
do is
label
get a
printer.
secondary drive.
Get a label printer and then like you print out the names of different types of shit and groups of assets and put all your assets on there. That's what I do, man.
What you
There's
should do
nearly
is get
6 gigs.
What you do is
You're
get a massive secondary drive that is 14 terabytes in size.
No, fuck that. Do the flash drive method, because then you get to organize it
Dude,
better.
I already have a
needs
4 terabyte
folders?
drive and it's already almost full.
Hey, who
And
needs folders?
14
if
terabyte
I'm
drive.
gonna delete,
Organized by
see,
flash
okay,
drive.
the biggest thing is I need to know what to transfer over because there are things in here that, like, I've already tried to delete, but they say that they're taking up space, but they're not even on my device anymore.
Bro, the fact you got 4 terabytes is outrageous, bro. I got 1. And I'm not
I got
even full.
14.
Well, sorry. Not everybody's got daddy's money. Damn it. Mine left for milk. I'm still eating my cereal with water. I'm traumatized.
Motherfucker.
I didn't say it was fast.
He said I didn't say it was fast. I just got a lot of space. Hey man, who wants to make a game character for me?
So there's this program called Space. There's this program called Space Sniffer. That's what I
Space
used to-
sniffer?
Yeah. Or what was the other one? Or Win something. I forgot what it was called.
How about you just do it? Buddy old pal.
I thought for sure I moved fucking Minecraft or fucking Minecraft, bro. Didn't I remove Minecraft?
I want a Luffy inspired character,
Okay,
bro.
well I'll make some space off of that.
Wait, did you install
Microsoft
Minecraft
Chip.
to put it
Okay,
on?
what even is Chip Clip Champ? That's 10
Microsoft
gigs.
for you. Probably like some recording thing.
Bruh. Okay, well it's moving Minecraft, so that'll be useful. And there's 5 gigs right there from emptying out that. So I have space now. Anyway, back to the problem at hand.
Okay, so you see the orange nodes, the image node.
Yes, these.
Maximize those. The nodes.
What do you mean
inside.
by maximize them? Just grow them?
No, the node.
Oh,
Node
yeah,
itself.
okay, I got you.
The arrow, yeah, and do that with all of them so we can see them.
Okay.
Okay, so here's
The
the
normal is correct.
Unless you have, the normal was correct.
I think so.
Okay, well, get the normal and put in the output. And let's see if it lines up with the model.
No. Okay,
Okay.
it's not.
Not correct. Okay.
Nothing is. Okay. So,
So
none of
that's
these
the
are. I
thing.
mean, the visor works, but it's just the helmet that doesn't, which is kind of interesting. Hold on. Give me a second.
What's the file location that that visor texture is in?
The same file location.
Well, I have no clue. I almost what now even if it was deleted, it shouldn't it's all the same location. None of them should have the same name. So it shouldn't have overlaid with the wrong images. So I don't have a clue.
No, but okay, I was gonna say it might be in
Unless you
here.
changed one of the images and changed the name to the exact same name as before.
Bro,
Then I don't know.
How when they're all this?
I don't know.
The only thing I did, was I changed a specific one that isn't even attached to helmets to a vastly different name than all the others. Like I'd give it an actual fucking name. It's not even in the fucking folder anymore. It's in here. Inside the Halo shit folder here. And it should be inside textures and mattes. Like, yeah, all these. Like, all of these are, these, but just for one specific shoulder pad that shouldn't even affect the helmet in any form.
Yeah, I'm not too sure then.
Here, you know what? Here. Let's try the other projects. First of all, I'm going to close that because I don't like those on screen. let's try the main project, the main one. You're gonna watch the memory in the bottom right go from 21 megabytes to like 6 gigs in like 3 seconds.
How many gigs of system memory do you have, out of curiosity?
32 gigs.
64.
Yeah, you got me beat on that one. DDR4, DDR5?
Wait, what?
DDR4 or DDR5?
I don't know.
Like DDR4. I think you probably have DDR4.
Like I know what those are. It's just I literally don't know
Oh.
what DDR. I haven't checked in a long time. I don't even know how to.
Okay, well, this one's all fucking gray now. It's a fucking file.
There must have been some kind of file deletion or change at some moment. Maybe you overwritten something. That's the only thing I could think of.
Maybe. Well, I'll wait 25 minutes and we'll see if this one works.
Hardware.
And now we wait.
Two hours later.
These are things that these are tips I was given to by a VR chat avatar creator of things that I can do to fix my heavy. And I wrote them down because he does not like talking shop. So it's kind of hard to actually get assistance from him, especially when he has so many things going on and he just wants to chill out most of the time. So when he actually starts to talk shop, I write down everything that he says.
Oh, it's like you have to be close as possible to like the default VR chat A pose or something, and then you kind of purposely.
It's the default T pose, yeah.
Yeah.
And the actual skeletal structure of the Spartans are not actually proportional to humans. They have a shorter torso and shorter arms. So the few things that he told me is you can push the shoulder bones in to allow them to be closer to your body. You look slimmer, but you should have a little bit more arm movement. You can stretch the spine, expanding the center of the spine, just growing it, which is what his girlfriend said, and his girlfriend watches him do avatars. So I'm gonna take her word for some of it. And that should also fix some of the arm issues as well, and some of the proportional issues. And then I can also stretch the bicep, like the mesh and the bone, by 1.5 or 1.1, and that will also fix some of the arm issues. And so what I said is, because he said expanding it by 1.1, I said, okay, so what if I do the upper arm by 0.5 and then the lower arm 0.5? So in that way it's evenly distributed and it's not like all my bicep. Oh yeah, my bicep's super long now. It's like all of it is like proportional.
Okay.
Yeah, I just kind of went on a rant. I apologize.
No, that's good.
I've been kind of addicted to Spartan avatars. In fact, I've even been tempted to turn Spartan armor that I find in here that I really like into STL files and 3D print my own Spartan suit.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I was about to mention 3D printers.
Because I have one, but it's kind of small and it kind of fucks up a lot. But I know somebody who has like a 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot bed printer. And I'm like, my guy, I could totally fucking do that. Removes the fucking Under Armour, just leaves the bits of actual armor, and get him to 3D print it, dude.
No.
What's up?
Print a girlfriend. No.
I'm a motherfucker. Dude, I could totally get a girl. I just honestly am not ready for one in my life right now.
Oh no, this guy was mentioning the AI girlfriend apps a little bit ago.
Oh, fucking wild, dude.
Personally, I think it's the most dystopian stuff in the world. And I
Oh,
think
fucking
we keep
100%,
going
dude.
down
We live
this
in
direction, our
Black
species is gonna go
Mirror.
extinct. Yeah.
We live in
When
this
did
in a
we
dystopian future, dude.
we start using Black Mirror as a checklist?
It's fucking bad, dude. Shit's fucked. I haven't even seen Black Mirror, but I know it's fucked up. I know it's dystopian as shit. It is not ideal.
I can't wait for a techno feudalist. It's the future. You know.
Dude, they're trying to make fucking human animal hybrids right now. Did you know that?
That's not
They're actually
what I
trying to
learned
make
about.
fucking cat girls, dude.
Oh yeah, I know. Hey, that one.
They're genuinely
hey, I mean,
trying.
I'm kidding.
I mean, hey, hey, I love myself a good cat. No, no, but
No, it'll just end in disaster. I know that.
oh yeah, no,
We'll
it's gonna
actually
end
make some
miserably,
eldritch abomination.
dude. We live in a dystopian, and it's also so fucking bad when like back in like the 1930s, they're like, in 2025 we're gonna have flying cars. And actually, in 2025, don't eat wrapper around burger.
Yeah, you wonder why we'll
Like,
never
bro.
have flying cars.
No,
Do I know why?
do you really think people are gonna be smart enough to not immediately explode everything in a flying car?
Oh well, there's that. But I was thinking, due to two towers getting destroyed, I just don't
What?
think that's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, fucking two towers, but also, dude, do you know how bad car wrecks are right now? Yeah,
Yeah,
how
that
about we
too.
make them flying with nuclear reactors in them?
Imagine you're walking down the street, someone has a car wreck 5 miles above you.
And then you just get squished. Goodbye. Like,
Yeah.
it ain't gonna work. And also, we already kind of have those already. This is gonna sound stupid, but helicopters are actually very fucking mobile. They're like one of the safest things you can fly in.
Yeah, I was gonna mention something AI, cyberpunkian dystopia. I have a 3D mouse. I don't know.
People are still trying to make holograms, like interactable holograms.
Oh, that's already a thing.
Well, yeah, it kind of. What they're trying to
I'm not
what
talking
they've
about
already
the ones
made.
that track your eye position. Like
Well, yeah, no, well, I know that. I mean like how do I explain this?
a volumetric
Like Tony
shape,
Stark.
but you can touch, right?
They're trying to do a Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Because we already kind of have holograms, but they aren't like holograms. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, now I remember. I just remembered. The most dystopian thing I've ever heard about as of late.
Oh no.
The CN1 chip, I believe it's called. Or Brain Chip 1.
Yep.
Now you're thinking, oh, you're putting chips in human brains.
Fucking
Yeah,
Neuralink, bro.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something much worse. I'm not talking about putting a chip in a human brain. I'm talking about putting a human brain in a chip. They already did this. They made human brain cells, and they're saying, oh, they were lab grown. You still use someone's DNA. Your personality is partially in your DNA, because, if your dad gets traumatized by something, you tend to be somewhat afraid of that thing. It's built in your DNA, so technically part of your personality is sort of in your DNA.
That's actually a lot less DNA. It's actually a lot more environmental.
Well, that too. Either way, I'm pretty sure your DNA has at least something to do with your personality. Either way,
I did find out that kinks are actually hereditary.
There you go. Exactly. So the thing is, they put human brain cells in a chip, and okay, well, how do you make the human brain cells know what to do and what not to do? Well, you electrically torture them when they do something wrong.
That's
Bro,
pretty.
We are gonna turn to the Matrix. The Matrix is gonna happen.
It has
fun fact:
life support systems.
the original plot for the Matrix is not actually people being power. The original like storyline is we are computers. We're their processing. We are their processing units.
Yeah, first they started using us for processing, then they started using us for power. Yeah, I know, which is like, this is scary.
We actually don't generate that much power, so he only did that just because he thought that people were too stupid to understand.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
But anyway, that's totally gonna happen, and like, shit's actually fucked. The world is just going so fast downhill, bro.
Yeah, I know that's the thing. It's like, it's like, oh well, AI is so amazing. Like, it cost a bajillion watts for this stuff.
Oh yeah,
For
it's
one
fucking
sentence. For a human
absurd.
brain, 2 or whatever it was. There's that. But
Shit's
the other
actually
thing,
fucking whack, bro.
the other thing is this. I fear what's gonna happen. So right now, the AI. I know some people are gonna say, "Oh no, you're crazy," or "Oh no, it doesn't do that." The usual AI bros. It is only able to make derivative work. Now, it's making derivative work of the entirety of human knowledge, but making something truly new, it's gonna have a hard time doing. So what I'm afraid of happening is like it becomes rogue and like it becomes intelligent,
Dude,
but it realizes
they've already had rogue fucking bots.
I know it's always
heard
starting.
bot?
I know that's already happening. I know, but I'm worried it might like, those humans, the humanoid robots that they're making. I've always seen clips of those things attacking people, and I'm not talking about AI generated clips. I mean actual footage. It was a glitch, but they say I'm worried that one day it might like becomes like
Bro,
people start using that
all
all
of
the
the
time,
dystopian
becomes
futures that
sentient,
people, yeah, it's gonna happen.
and then it realizes it can't make things truly new because again, it's only able to make derivative work. And then it thinks humans can, and then it takes a human brain. It forces it to process the
Skynet,
AI.
let's go.
Oh yeah, you jumped in like at like a wild fucking time. We started talking about computers and we
See,
started
the
talking
lizard
about like
people.
dystopian.
Oh yeah.
We started talking about dystopian future, and I said we're literally living in a dystopian future. Like,
Oh yeah,
there's
yeah.
some
But like,
wild ass fucking shit.
yeah, I don't understand the cause for worry, but I understand why it's an interesting subject.
Bro, it's not
I
fucking
feel
loading
like
these textures, dude.
yeah, I think it's just not possible. It might just be the fact that your C drive is completely nearly full and might just be freaking out because of
Jesus
that.
fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That might be why.
um my C drive is at 10 gigs left.
Yeah, so rule of thumb, always keep your C drive. Have to at least have 20% of it, of whatever the full size. 20% of it
Well,
should have free space.
I don't even know what's taking up the fucking space on this.
That's why I suggest programs like Space Sniffer or other things like that. Try to figure something out that will help you find those.
What Windows version are you using?
What is 11?
Fun?
11.
Okay. If you search up your storage and then take a look at like where it's all being sorted.
Uh,
Yeah, okay, so here. 500 gigabytes is a very small amount of storage, by the way. I would definitely
I
spend
blame
it
my
much.
father. He's the one who
Right.
he's the one
Wait,
who got me my
my
first
C drive
SSD.
only has 222.
Yeah, but do you have other drives?
Yes, I have a D drive with 14 terabytes, so I'm
Okay,
good.
so here's the thing though. Yes, he doesn't. Oh
I
wait,
have a
he does. What the
yeah.
fuck's in your 4 terabyte?
That okay that okay my 4 terabyte is that has all my VR chat projects on it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Dude, I've already
Dude.
taken up nearly 6 terabytes on my big drive.
Yeah, like if I just look at the properties of this file, I'm just gonna let that go in the background, and I'll show you that in like 20 minutes.
All right, fair enough. Oh, then like your documents and your temp files, like 25 gigs in your temp file. Honestly, just get more your downloads. Okay, just get more
Downloads. Okay,
storage.
downloads. I've been downloading a lot. I've been downloading a lot of stuff recently. So I've actually been trying to clear out my downloads. I had a lot more in here. There's only like a little bit left. There
Right.
are just a few things in here that I've been actively clearing this out.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's fair.
There's just been a few things that I just haven't gotten through yet. Like there's like some clips in here that I'm gonna have to move around to like
What
my
I would
my
suggest
D drive, my
doing-
F drive.
Here's what I did sometimes when I'm in this situation. I just grabbed onto everything and then put it into whatever was my largest drive in a Pacifico
Dude,
folder.
I've
that
done
just
that
said
so many
downloads.
fucking times. There's a reason why in here you'll see it. There's like really random shit sort later.
Oh, that's.
I already have one of those. I just never sorted it.
I always did it like this is the date that I put in new download stuff that I need to organize through later, and like.
I feel
add the
like you
file
just need
name
to
to
take a
that date.
day to like clean your PC.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I did.
Probably.
I
Here,
took
I'm gonna just
2
grab
weeks.
all of these. Cut. Random shit sort later.
Yeah, I took last year. I took 2 weeks just organizing everything on my computer.
The other thing
Yeah.
that's probably taking up the most amount of space is probably my documents folder. I have all these 3D printing
Here's
things,
another
which are
important question.
3D
You've got
printing things.
backups,
Thankfully,
right?
are not that much. Like, I mean, that's probably the biggest thing I have in here. But that's just that I'm not even gonna use that. So yeah, this is easy. But I have
Here's another question.
game
Do you have a
files and
drive?
yeah. What's up?
Do you have a drive that you back up to? Like, do you make backups?
No, I don't have enough space for that.
Hmm.
If I had enough space to do backups, I promise you I would be doing backups.
I have 2 drives that I backup save my work into. I try to do every few months. I mean,
Alright,
first
so-
I virus scan my entire desktop, then I backup save.
This is still going. This is gonna go for the next 20 hours. So I'm just gonna tell you, each one of these projects is probably about between 2 gigs at the lowest to 15 gigs.
Like folders or just the project files themselves?
The project files.
Oh,
And then outside of this, like it's not just this as well. I also have every single avatar I've ever uploaded inside here, which are also like fucking huge. Like this is a gig, this is 2 gigs, this is 4 gigs, 2 gigs, 2 gigs, 1 gig. I'm probably gonna delete half these because I just don't need them right now, and I know where to get them again later if I actually want them. So I can clear up my D drive. It's just my C drives that I'm genuinely just confused. Like I know what's taking up the D drive. It's the C drive. I genuinely like don't even know. I don't have any games downloaded through Steam on it because I know that this is my main drive. This is what runs everything. I can't do that. So like it says 268 gigs, but when I go in here,
you have Unreal Engine?
not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Then I go to C drive. I do large to small.
Unreal Engine.
Like, I mean, I could
That's
probably
the
delete
issue,
this.
Is this only shows you the apps, but not the files that the apps has created.
I'm just gonna say no. I'm not gonna try and uninstall that while this is still loading. It's kind of a bad idea. Even though it's not even the same version of the one that I'm using. This is a 3.1. This is 3.6. I could probably delete those, but just be safe. I do use HitFilm still.
don't
I
even know what
still
that
have no
is.
fucking clue what the hell this thing is. I've
Well,
it was
does-
added. It was added
is
the
there a
1st of
file
July, and I've
location?
never used it.
Is there a file location option? It shows you file location.
No.
Windows. Okay, so
I'm just
going
gonna
to
uninstall it. They literally added it in July, and I've never used it.
oh, I suggest doing this. Go into search bar. The bottom. Type in recall. Okay, you don't have it. Good. I wanted to make sure. You don't
Well, I'm
ever
gonna
want to have
uninstall
that program
ClickChamp.
on your computer. Out of everything, you don't want recall on your computer. The fact that Windows is forcing that on some versions of
Oh, yeah,
Windows
and then right
11
here,
is
this says
terrible.
the not Valorant uninstalled. I don't have Valorant. Like,
Well, then
I
that's
don't
Oh,
even have like
no,
things
no,
on my
no, no.
computer.
That's an error with the Riot client.
I know,
That
it's fucking
is,
annoying. That's
yeah,
why I
that.
don't go through. That's why I don't go through in here and look at my storage here, because it always says that I have something I don't even have installed. I don't have the files, and it says I still have it.
Well, with the Riot client, yeah, but like that file actually is still on your computer. Like I have the same thing with League. I'm still trying to clean that fucking like League of Legends off my computer. Every now and then I find a file that I'm like, wait a minute, that's associated with League. Like it's there. It's just Windows can't uninstall it because the uninstall the exe file got removed. But when you uninstalled the Riot client, but it didn't remove all of the game.
And that's one of the big issues that tends to happen. That's why I do have these third-party file finding tools.
Yeah, you can't get rid of it with a third party tool. I could.
But even
I have
then,
73
sometimes
gigs in
these
here.
tools can't find them.
Yeah, I don't have I don't have a. Never had a storage problem though, so we're dodging that one. Recycling bin.
Well, that probably just dropped a lot of the fucking storage I had in there. That's like 40
What
gigs right
was
there.
that?
It was a duplicate of a game that I had that I modded that I don't even have installed anymore because I
So
modded
let's
it and I didn't want to lose all my shit. So
see your
that
total drive.
that dropped a bit.
Yeah, see, yeah, computer folder. Okay, good. So what's 20% of 500?
Don't ask me to math. It's been a fucking long ass day, bro.
500.
I don't even know how to calculate it, dude. I'm so fucking baked today.
I don't even
I've
know
been
how you.
driving
I have the
for
calculator app open, but how do you use percentage in calculator app? I honestly can't remember.
Multiply by 0 point. Insert your percentage.
20%.
So 20% of
no, that makes
500 is 100.
Okay, so well, 70. It's close. But yeah, always try to keep things at least within 20% of your drive. That's just what I've heard.
Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah,
you
because
want
everything will load faster. I'm just because like it says installed apps, right? But what is taking up all the space?
The issue
scroll to the
is
bottom. So yeah, sort by large to small and scroll to the very bottom, and you'll usually see a bunch of like unnamed applications, or unnumbered applications. That's usually
VR
where it
chat
is.
is not on that
No,
drive.
no, no, no. But like, if you go up
Hold
to
on,
like
I'm double
you,
checking. Yeah, it's installed on my F drive. Like that's not even on there.
Oh, then
So-
uninstall it from here.
Wait, what if it's just
So,
bugging out and thinking that it's in this folder when it's not?
Then what's the harm in hitting uninstall if it's not meant to be on this drive?
It just uninstalls all of VRChat.
no, you have to press you have to uninstall. You press cancel.
Yeah,
It
you have-
hasn't done yet.
Yeah. Now it's firing up on Steam.
No, it's just completely removed on off my computer.
Okay. If you scroll up to like Unity, Unity would no, I don't think Unity's.
Here's another
actually
thing that
much-
tends to
Unity's
show
important.
stuff. So
None of these are
go
on
into
these drives
search
though.
on the bottom, and then put in control panel. Right there.
Okay, what's up?
Let's see. Can't see it.
Well, I don't want to show my fucking information if my information shows up. What do you want? What do you want to do?
Yeah. I would suggest. Yeah. I'll find it. I'll guide you to it. Let me just find my control
And
panel so I can give you
over
step by
half of
step.
these aren't even on my drive. I made sure to remove these off of those drives. I think that is why it doesn't give me a percentage here, or like where it is, because these aren't even installed on my C drive.
Well,
No, it does it with
in-
Steam applications. Like
in-
whenever I've had. Sorry, you were saying, James?
in control panel, there's a section that says uninstall and programs. I should
Yeah.
tell you, not all, but a good portion of your programs. So that should also give you some more options. But this shows you a lot of things. Anything that has like
Yeah.
a really weird icon that's like looks like a system looking icon, don't touch it. So like something like
Well,
that,
yeah.
I would suggest not touching.
I mean, Bamboo Lab I can delete or Bamboo
you know
Studio
what
I can
it
delete.
is.
'Cause I know what that is.
Yeah.
It's like I'm fine with uninstalling that. Oh, it's already installed.
Infinite Modo.
Huh?
I just have like 4 different copies of Modo. I decided I'll take a look at where my storage is. I have like 4 different copies of the same application from different years. All right, I fucking love this.
For me, I've got 222 gigabytes on my C drive, like total space, and the amount that's being used is 79.
Nice. So just your operating system,
Primarily, yeah. A couple other things.
primarily.
It's like I
Windows 10.
know.
Yeah, my Windows 10 is 90 gigs.
Ooh, you have
Like I
You
know
should
where
stream
things
it.
are
Like
downloaded.
show me that. That's
System
crazy. I want
recovery.
I want a screenshot of that.
System. There's a what was it called? Not system recovery. Restore points. Do you have restore points? Those tend to take up a lot of space sometimes,
That's true.
Restore
um,
points.
and a lot of scanning tools can't find it. So there's that too.
Mm.
Those are kind of difficult to get to. I actually don't even know how.
I genuinely don't think his is a restore points issue though. Like I do think it's just applications.
Yeah, but what applications? Like I know where everything is downloaded because I
Can you-
specifically selected other devices and other drives to download it. I specifically did that because I knew that this is a main drive. I should not be using this for like anything. I'm smart enough for that.
No, I get you. I get you. Okay, Power World says it says under installed application. Power World's over here. Can you go to your Steam and just like
Double check
pull up
it.
the browser? Yeah, that it is.
F.
If damn. Yeah. Okay. So it is using the opposite drive.
I'm telling you.
Why
I'm
the
telling you. All of these are not even well, okay. Maybe not Unity, but every single Steam thing is not even on the C drive. I can promise
Do
you
you have
that.
do you have a Steam? So you don't have a single game from Steam on your C drive?
Not that I'm aware of. There might be like one, but it's like 100
Okay,
megabytes.
whichever one that is, go to it, and then file location.
F.
Yeah.
F.
Uh,
Oops.
okay,
F.
trying to look through the
F.
list. You're doing.
F.
There should be a way for it to
F.
just tell you what drives are in where. I believe.
Oh.
Not via Steam, no.
I swear I remember it telling you.
There's probably a way. F. F.
A Raft. You can imagine someone downloading Raft or Portal.
F.
Nope.
F.
Damn.
I told you.
We
I
already
know
checked.
where I
We
put
already
my
checked
fucking
Power.
files, bro. I'm just double checking at this point because I skipped a few.
Yeah.
F. F. Oh,
Hey,
I found it.
James, can you show me the that your C drive only has like 90 gigs? Because I'm thinking 100 minimum.
Oh,
Like, I
no,
really want to see that.
I was looking at that wrong. I have free space of 79 gigs.
Okay, awesome, lovely. Because I was like, bro, your operating system under 100? What the fuck?
Okay, this is the only one that's on the C drive, and it's 100 megabytes.
Click browse.
Yeah. Okay.
Go up to common.
There, now you can see everything else.
Liar's bar's fucking nothing. Hang on, I just want to read it. Liar's bar's nothing. Office space idle's also nothing. Revolution idle looks.
Nothing.
Poppy playtime's fuck all. Stardew Valley's tiny. Steam VR.
It's not gonna be that much. You think Steam VR is gonna be huge?
Sometimes that's.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fuck all. No, just VR is like, to me, VR is usually gig heavy. So I'm just.
I can straight delete this. I can give a shit about that.
Steamworks shared. What's Steamworks shared?
200.
Yeah, okay,
megs.
fuck all. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing here. Cookie Click is of course gonna be fuck all. Dude Stop will be nothing.
This one
Yeah,
might
okay.
be something, but yeah,
Honestly,
okay. So 23 fucking kilobits.
You could go up. You could go up to your Steam apps folder and then just right click on common and then click properties. And I bet you it's gonna be sub 10 gigs. Like
Workshop.
Yeah,
exactly.
literally.
Yeah. So there's
Okay,
there's nothing to do with your
I'm
Steam.
telling you, like I make
The
sure I put
workshop
it
folder.
all on F.
The workshop folder. Never mind. Gone now.
No,
The
I'll
workshop
go there.
folder.
I'll go there. I'll double check. Yeah.
This is on your
different
F drive. This is on
different
your F drive.
Yeah,
That's...
run drive. Sorry, hold on. Maps workshop. This actually, now I'm thinking about it, this will actually be a decent amount. Yeah, 59 gigs.
What about your mods?
That
Folder,
is
source
workshop.
mods. What's source mods in?
0.
Nothing. What the fuck is source mods?
Shader cache, nothing.
Yeah.
Downloading, there's not really anything in that one. Workshop definitely does take up a little bit. I could probably move that to my F drive.
But also 60 gigs isn't like, we're not looking for 60 gigs. We're looking for 200 gigs. Yeah, hundreds of gigs. I know it all stacks up and all, but if you want 160 gigabyte game on your file,
this is
that's
set to
fucking
F. Why is the workshop being put in my C drive? Can I change where that goes?
I don't. That's the workshop for all those programs.
Yeah, it's literally all for my wallpaper engine.
Okay, well then, no, because that's where your wallpaper engine is looking for the folders. You would have to tell it. I don't even know there even is a way.
That's besides the fact anyway. It's only like 50 gigs. It's not that much.
Yeah. Can you open up the
out of
storage?
my 500 gig drive, only 50 gigs out of it. Like, come on.
100 to your operating system, 50 to that. Probably collected 50 again to random miscellaneous shit. You're missing, you're missing like 300 gigs. That is not there. Though, to be fair, here's the weird thing. Blender only registered at 1 gigabyte. I'm pretty fucking sure it's bigger than 1 gigabyte.
No, actually, that's the proper size.
It's 1 gig.
Yeah, really. Blender's actually really small, usually.
That's
Well, look at
weird.
that.
I remember when it was.
Look,
I remember
look.
when it was just 500.
Oh no, I remember
Alright,
many applications
back,
would be 500.
back to
main.
base problem. James, look. Perfectly fine.
Textures are fixed. That's good.
Works perfectly.
Ace.
So why is the other one being a piece of shit?
It was
don't know what-
bored.
The other
It was
one,
bored.
the one that looks perfectly. It should tell you the file location of images.
I was just seeing if reloading the file might help.
90% of my storage going to texture files.
Most of my storage goes for image sequences.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't export onto my C drive.
Oh, me neither.
How do I check for the file location?
So go into your node network.
Oh right, yeah. Okay. Shading.
Space. Do either of you have Space Engine out of curiosity?
It's on his D drive.
How do I find
You model the Halo.
location? Wait, what?
You model the suit?
No. I was doing some modeling involving the suit, a different suit. It's not this one.
Right.
But I honestly a lot of what I did was just the rig. I just made the rig.
Okay,
Not this one.
so-
This is the fucking shit. A different rig.
Cool, man. Very cool.
Okay, so you see the folder icon, the white one? There's it should automatically go to where the file location was. So it was in that folder.
Yeah. In the D drive, Halo Infinite Spartan Packs textures.
Okay, then it's whatever name is currently on there right now. Whatever, write down that name, the name of the file. That's right there inside the black. Yeah, right there. Same with the. Do the same with the color and all the rest. The rest of the layers as well. Sometimes make sure it's the one that's in the black text because the one in the orange sometimes is different.
It's the
One in
same.
the black text.
I'll do that, but it's the same on both. Oh, the other guy left.
Yeah.
So now what do I do?
Now what you do is you get those file locations and you put them up to the same whatevers. And if that doesn't work, I don't know what to do. It probably has something to do with the complex shader node network
Hold on a
within
second.
there, which would take forever to study.
They should be in here.
Yes.
So why don't I just do the find missing files again and put it in
the names the same though?
They should be.
No. Click out. Click out of this.
Wait,
out.
wait.
Not doing it right.
These are all underscore 0.
Was that a different section?
These were not in the other one.
You're looking at a different file location.
But it's the same file location.
Scroll up, maybe. I saw some without underscore. Scroll down. Okay, well, what you need to do you see the exit out of this window? There's a way to get this to work automatically. So exit out the window. Okay, so open up all these image textures and spread them out so we can actually see them.
How?
The arrow. And then move it up. Yeah. Just do the same with the other ones so we can see. Okay, keep them in the same order so we know which one's which. So remember those numbers you wrote down?
No.
Put the proper number in the proper one.
Okay.
Okay. Put it inside the black bar.
Yeah.
Down that same number. And then once you've done that, you could then press Find File Location. Go for that big massive folder, and it should sort it all out for you.
Wait, so I put these numbers inside these?
Yes, it has to be the same number that was on that one originally for the other one, I guess. If they were stacked the same, which they probably were.
It made a node 1.
Yes, that's what it does.
Okay. So now what do I do? Just leave it there?
You do the same with the other one.
Okay.
Okay, now press Update File Location.
You said
missing, not file location. Sorry, the missing folder. Find missing files, and if they're all in the same location, then there you go. And then exit out of render mode.
It's doing the thing.
Oh, give it a minute. What's your hardware again? CPU? Wondering?
Ryzen 7 5800X.
Okay. I think that's the same as mine. Oh, you're running Windows 11.
How or why?
I have a Ryzen 2700X. You have a 15700X. Mine can't do Windows 11. Weird. Let me make sure I'm actually getting this correct. I'm curious now. I've got a AMD Ryzen 7 2700X. Oh, it tells you your CPU and task manager.
Okay, well then fine, I'll do it that way.
Oh, well, sorry. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's a higher number. Okay. I was just wondering. I thought for a second.
And then this is my GPU, and this is my memory.
You said 50. I thought you said 15, so I thought I heard 15 instead of 50.
No, I was saying 58. Sorry, I talked fast. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay.
I have a good computer. It's not a great computer. It's a good computer.
I know. I run into issues too. Guess while you're waiting, you want to see space?
Sure.
It's a space engine. Let me find a better location on this planet. Over here. My screen sharing?
I'm looking.
So this game Okay, it's not exactly a game. But it has the entire observable universe in it. Each one of these stars you can go to has different planets, all that. So this is a galaxy. This isn't the Milky Way, I don't think. And you go to other galaxies with their several billion stars in each galaxy and all that.
Well, damn.
Only 28 gigs. I mostly just use it for reference. The space reference stuff. Location stuff saved. Okay, now we're in the Milky Way galaxy. This isn't Earth, though.
Is this that second Earth? That's like 50 light
No,
years away or whatever.
it does have planets that are, from like planets we found outside our solar system. But most of these are just procedurally generated.
Okay.
It does have our solar system, but the solar system is the least detailed area. You know how to spell our home planet.
Literally the way I memorized how to spell our planet is Earth. Hey, you know it's not wrong.
Yep. This is not detailed.
Oh, come on. Out of everything they could have detailed, they didn't detail Earth.
Yeah, it would have been crazy if it had cities and all that, but
That would have been like the best thing ever. Also, it fucked up again.
well, I have no clue, man. Sorry. What? There is one more possible solution. Oh wait. No. Well, maybe.
What are you doing?
Let me think. So select the image texture.
Which one? This one?
Right there, any of them, and then press. Assuming you have the add-on activated, Control Shift T. That do anything?
No.
Okay, so you don't have node wrangler added on. That's insane. Okay. Well, then in that case, we'll just do it manually. It's fine.
I haven't
Just
needed
two
to.
nodes. Everyone has node wrangler on. There you go. Okay. Now press Control Shift T. Maybe needs to reload. I don't know. Well, press A. Shift A. Add in a new node. Go into texture coordinates. Okay, that node right there. Then you want put down UVs. Put that into the purple. It should automatically use UVs, but all of them, all of the purples. Put the UVs into the purples. Give it a second. It should automatically use the UVs.
Originator.
Huh?
Are you trying to connect Unreal Engine packed texture to
Nope.
Blender?
The computer can't find the original texture for this, even though it exists.
What does it look
When I
weird?
open up the original project,
Wait,
and
I think I know what's wrong.
Huh?
I've got an idea. Select the head in 3D mode. Okay, go into edit mode. Okay, now see the image viewer, right? What's it called? The splosh.
You had me, then you lost me.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll open up Blender. So I can give you. We're just trying to go to the UV editor without
Is
switching
this the
layout
UV
modes.
editor here?
Right there. Yeah, UV right there. Okay, and then go into the version that works.
When you go on the version that works.
Open up a new file. Remember that one that worked?
Yeah, I'm loading it.
Yeah, load it up. And go to the same window and just see if the UVs have moved at all. Maybe show the shader node graph for this as well. Maybe there might be some kind of issue. Okay, there's no moving positions.
Okay,
of
why does it
hairs.
keep on losing it?
Okay, well, either way,
Well, hold on.
found
Where
it
is it searching for the files?
Well, you have to save once it found it.
Okay, but yeah, I gotta see where it's hunting for them now. Okay, it keeps on hunting in this one.
Okay, well, we're just trying to check the UVs because we know that one works if it does find it. So we know this file works if it does find it. So let's just see if the UVs have changed at all.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so I think the problem is that all of these have _0. Where's the original variants of them? Because the reason why I can't find them is because these are all _0. The textures that it's looking for don't have that. So where are the originals?
Well, there's a file search option. You still have the texture file names, right? Go into that file that has all of them. Okay, copy one of the names, and then put it in that search. Yeah. No, they all have _0. You just didn't put the _0. Unless it's in a completely different file location. I don't know. This is an issue that can happen, and I don't know your file system, so I can't. Yeah.
I'm just wondering what the hell happened to cause that to do that. Like all of these are all baked textures that I baked myself from it working literally like the day before last.
All I do know is this. I need to go to bed. Yeah, sorry. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, quick question. What button do you press to make a program full screen?
Isn't it F11
Yeah, isn't it F11?
or Alt F4? That's good.
That's what I'm talking.
Well, you see, you delete System32. My dad deleted System32. What? No. Oh, also, just a good security thing to know about. If you're ever on a website and it asks you to do a caption, and it asks you to do press search like a hotkey on your computer, like multiple different keys, that is not a caption. It's trying to get you to upload a virus. It's a good thing to know.
Oh wow.
Wait, say it again?
If you're on a website and it wants you to do a caption, and it says, please press a combination of keys for a hotkey sort of thing, it is not a caption. It's uploading a virus.
Okay.
What did you do that before? At some point?
No. I've done
Oh,
stupider shit.
Like what?
Like I lost my entire Steam account because I was super I was woken up by an email that was like a scam email when I was trying to log in somewhere. I tried to log in on my phone with Steam, and I clicked on the wrong email because I just woke up, and I put in my Steam information on the wrong Steam thing, and they yoinked my account.
Were you
I
able to get it
contacted
back?
Steam, and the account that they recovered was like an old fucking account that like I never used.
Really? That's shocking. I've always heard good things about Steam support. So you're telling me they didn't find the hackers and shoot them?
You know, I keep on hearing that, but I think this was before they started doing dude. This was fucking like 10 years ago or something.
Oh. Yeah, here's the thing. I haven't had a computer since, well, I only got a gaming computer until 2019. Before that, I was Xbox all the way. Now I am still Xbox all the way. I don't even have any games installed anymore because I've become
What the
paranoid.
what?
The
But did it
fuck was
suddenly
that?
fix itself?
No, it didn't fix itself, but that's the UV map.
What? I'm very
That
confused.
is that texture, but it's not on it.
Okay, let me try
The,
to help you.
the UVs
Can you
have messed up?
explain?
The UVs have moved? Is that what you're saying?
No, wait. Huh? No,
Has the
no,
UV
no. What the fuck?
Okay,
the
man.
UVs might have changed?
Let me see. Let me see. What do you have problem with? I might help you. 2 brains good, but 3 is better.
Actually,
Texture
you're
no
gonna
working.
stick with 2 brains. I've got to go really bad.
Okay.
Okay.
After a look at this constellation. No.
One smart, very smart brain better than 2 is just smart.
I can still help.
Monkey brain.
Just in case, it might be the shaders, though.
Can you show me everything about your project?
Bro, if I was to
Open
do
up
that,
the-
I'm gonna be here for another hour.
Okay,
It's
to
1:13 in the
worries.
morning. I might just go to bed, dude.
I'm not
the
rushing.
big node. Wait. Just one thing. The big node. Let's just see the inside of that.
What do you mean?
Right there. Top. See a little like node right there. 17. Click the 17. Nope. Up. Right there. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
I think that's his version of universe. How does universe look like?
I've done. Okay, never mind about like how big this node network. What is this organization?
Again,
Why are they all
not
overlap?
fucking me,
That's
bro. Not
that's
fucking me.
country.
I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. But whoever did this, I want to talk to and just why? Why are they all overlapping? Why? It makes no sense.
That's a nebula. That's a nebula. I think
Is
you
it
have
because I fucking
something.
appended the project? Is that the fucking problem here?
I think
Could it have
probably
broken because I
simpler.
appended it?
Sometimes I usually just copy the file and then press paste. Usually, well, not the file, but the 3D object.
Can I ask you again? Can you explain what the actual problem do you have with your main model? What are
Texture
you
no
trying to
working.
fix? Texture not
Texture.
working. Like UVs seems misplaced. Yes.
Possibly.
Okay,
That's what
tell
I think
me,
is what's going on.
did you do anything else to your UVs?
I've done jack shit.
Okay.
I appended all of these helmets to find out which one I liked, I like this one.
Okay.
I'm
Click on
telling
that
you
helmet.
exactly what I did from the beginning of the project to now. I'm telling you exactly
You
what I
don't
did.
have to. You don't have to. I know the problem with UVs or they're misplaced by the nodes. That's two reasons. Okay, click on your mask. Let me see UV outline on your UV space.
Huh?
Press tab into edit mode. Go to into edit mode. Select your mesh. Okay, half of your shit are not where it's
That's
supposed
lined
to
up.
be. No,
That's lined up.
on the okay,
No, no,
but
no,
on
no,
the
no. I
right.
know that. I know that. I know that. That was like that, like, in the past. Like, it's always been like that. Always. Since the very,
Okay,
very beginning.
now click face orientation. I want to make sure that some of these parts are not outside.
Wait, how do I do that?
You see, you have two balls on the top. Yep, up there. There's, yep, face orientation. What about it? A little bit higher. Okay. Circle the model. Okay,
Wait,
go
circle
around.
the model.
Check around. Is everything right?
Fun.
Yeah, seems like it's right. Okay, now what I want you to do is that one complete model? Is there separate pieces of that model?
Uh, I added the helmet. The helmet is the only thing that is
Okay, now
like
what I want you to do.
I parented the helmet myself.
Okay, got it. So one thing, I want you to take some pieces and select it one by one to see what pieces are actually on the right UV space and what pieces is out of UV space. In edit mode, select it one by, no, not this one. Your helmet, especially because I see your helmet is messed up.
What do you mean selected one by one?
So take face selection and select some areas that are messed up. No, not full, not full, not full.
It's not full. It's just the top of the head.
Okay,
And again, like
oh,
it's lined up.
okay, this area is lined up, but another area is out.
That's normal. That's what I'm
No,
trying to tell you. No, it was
no.
like okay, motherfucker, listen to me.
Bro, I have 3 years in Blender. I know a lot about
I
UVs.
know,
I'm
I
modeling
know, I
characters
know.
for so
I know.
long.
What I'm trying to fucking tell you is that in the other project where shit works perfectly, it looked like this anyway.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you because what I see and what you see, that's other things. And I know what's the problem right now that I'm seeing. But okay, show me another project.
I'm only gonna show you this project that I'm probably gonna get off because it's fucking late as shit.
The thing is it your project? You did the project?
No.
So the thing is, in your project, you're using basic UV space. In his project to create a character, he's using thing called UDIMs. UDIMs, that's a thing that help you texture characters. That's way bigger UV space than you could use right now with your experience. That's the thing. That's why your textures are messed up. This is not supposed to be like that. So you have to figure it out. I know what the problem is. And trust me, I tried to help you.
Okay, but I've also appended it to a different project and it also worked perfectly there.
It
That I
could
made.
get messed up. If it's not exported correctly, the thing could get corrupted. Trust me, I've dealt with that shit before. So
That is why I rarely ever touch Udums.
yes, Udem's that's big reason why he might get texture corrupted. So for character like this, like what's his name? The character from Hello,
Chief.
This
whatever.
is you want. I know you want to say Master Chief, but technically this
Oh.
isn't Master Chief.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not Master Chief.
It's
It's
blue
just a
guy.
Spartan.
So why they
It's just
using
random
Udem's? They wanna escape that problem when after character texturing you have a lot of seams and you have different resolution everywhere. So they do UDIMs that help to fix that. And in this project, I can tell the guy have a lot of knowledge about texturing, Blender in common. So he used UDIMs. And when you move project with UDIMs to your own project, you might get corrupt textures. So that's one of the reasons.
I
And
actually
you
think I
can
know what the
fix
problem is.
it. Okay.
When I
Well,
appended the project before, all of the folders and everything were in my downloads. The day before yesterday, I moved them from my downloads to a different folder, and then put those project folders into another folder, and then texture folders into a different folder. So it just kind of fucked up all the textures, and they didn't know where to look for the textures anymore.
or
That's why I have to
either
continue to find the textures every single
either
time.
one,
Because when I do find texture here, it works.
you not select extra texture for that second UDEM for a tile 1002. You might not select the texture. That's why it's projecting really bad. So what I would do on your place, I would actually go to append and try to check for missing part, and then you're gonna get fixed. Yep, that's the problem.
What missing part would I be missing from a pension?
Extra texture from that project. So, like, if you press in your UV space letter N, you can expand it to okay image. Okay, how
Okay.
view, try view.
Here's my question.
I just started learning about UDEMs.
One
And
quick question.
yeah,
This model that we're looking at, what has changed from this to the one that works? As like, can we just
Honestly,
copy the old one and just put it in here? Like, go select.
yeah, I've changed actually. The only thing I did was just remove the old rig that was attached to it and attach it to the new rig, which I've done a million fucking times. So there's no reason why that should break it. But yeah, I've changed nothing about it.
well, nothing break for no reason. You did something.
Well, I don't fucking know what I broke then. Like, bro, you say I broke something, but I've done the same thing I've done a million times, the exact same way, and now it's broken for just a
Nothing
reason that
happens
I don't
for
even know.
nothing. You could just miss one small piece, and
Says the
it's
one who
not
you
bad.
literally just said, bro, Blender just kind of corrupts itself. Like, you literally fucking said that.
Never happened to me. Mm-mm.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just saying. Well, okay, do it your own. I just try to help you. We're in a help room, so
Here's a quick question. The original one that worked, what I was just doing, just to see what happens. Go into it, select everything, and then press the copy button, and then go into a new file, delete everything that's currently in that, and then paste in there and see what happens. Just to see what happens at this point.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually kind of annoyed by him. The advice that he was giving and the way he was speaking just kind of rubbed
Yeah,
me
I have to
raw.
agree. I agree with that as well. I agree with that as well.
Here, I want to try something stupid.
I do agree that Udem's
it,
definitely
it
do have
could
a
be
corruption
Udem's.
issue.
100%.
They do have a corruption issue. Which is why I don't touch them. You have to like export them in such a specific way for them to not break. I've only used them once. That was on a flat plane.
Okay, it's not here. Okay,
So the
so I
file
think
that
it deleted
works.
it.
Did
Hold
you
on,
delete
hold on,
the file
hold
that worked?
on. I'm going to reinstall the asset pack that I downloaded.
Okay. Did you delete the one that worked? What happened?
No, I still have the one that worked. I'm just gonna kind of restart, air quotes restart.
Oh well, here's what I would suggest doing. There's a lot of images in there. So let me go to open blend file. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. Wait until Blender starts up, and I'll share my screen. Computer. Good.
Didn't you say you were gonna go to bed?
Yes, I do. I did say that. I don't really have anything tomorrow. It's just I want to try to keep the sleep schedule, but this usually ends up happening.
What's a
I
sleep
say-
schedule anyway?
Yeah, it's not like I've been averaging. Like been averaging 12 p.m. every time I wake up.
Got the Blender hours.
Okay, so you see here, so this is some objects that I've made before. Yeah. So I would just suggest going into whatever the scene that is, selecting everything. I'm just selecting these, just to give you an idea. Do that, copy, just to see what happens. And then paste them in, see if anything's wrong with your UVs somehow. Like there shouldn't be, but
Right. I am super tempted to see what happens here. I completely just re-downloaded the entire fucking pack. I'm just gonna open
yeah,
up
there's
this
a lot
project.
in that pack. Are you unzipping inside your folder, your drive that you've been having an issue with this entire time?
It's only 2 gigs.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Damn, bro.
There was a lot of pictures.
Yeah, but all those pictures are also 512 by 512.
Okay. What's the resolution of this? My goodness, what? What? Oh,
All right, well, let's see. Let's check out this. I swear to fuck, if the fucking textures are broken on this one too, I think my computer just has a bug. Like, dude. No, see, that worked perfectly. Okay, so I know what the problem was. I genuinely know what the problem is.
hey, wait. No, press ignore, right?
I pressed ignore on the Python codes that were running.
Yeah, you pressed that, right?
Yeah,
Okay, then never mind.
I pressed ignore every single time.
Yeah, never press accept. Want to note that. I was just thinking maybe it might be the Python chords, but you said press ignore, so it's not that.
The only time I pressed accept was the first time I opened the project. I was like, nothing changed.
Oh, well.
So ignore from then on.
You're
Every time I went to the
yeah,
project.
just word of advice: never do that.
Yeah,
Like ever.
yeah,
Unless you want to get a virus.
yeah. I realized after I clicked it. I probably shouldn't do that. Anywho, yeah, it works like perfectly now. Fucking
have-
3.22 gigs just being chunked out of my fucking shit.
I know you said you have. I saw a virus scanning tool on your whatevers. I was just maybe sometime closing everything, updating the virus like scans a list of what are viruses, and then just do a quick full system scan just to be safe.
Yeah, I have a thing called Malwarebytes. A buddy of mine, his dad, is a He's a software tech. And he entrusts Malwarebytes with his life, so I use Malwarebytes.
Yeah, for me, I use a mixture of tools, mostly stuff that was built in or built by Windows, because a lot of the virus scanning tools tend to cause performance issues. I try to keep my computer clean. I don't really download stuff. I don't even download game mods anymore.
Yeah, it's understandable. That's fair. Anywho, I should be able to just restart my project because I don't really care about the fucking project in here. I'll be
I
straight
also
up
have a
with you.
separate. I also have a separate program that scans any program that's running through 100 different virus scanning tools. What is that too? Like I take my thing crazy seriously, a little bit too seriously. I probably have some kind of anxiety about. I have some weird anxiety about it.
I was about to say, dude.
Doesn't it like kind of cook your
So
computer too?
append,
You like,
downloads,
yeah.
Infinite Spartan Pack, append.
Yep, that's why I don't use third-party scanners. I use the one that's built in and some other methods.
Cause it just like it runs your like hard drive on 100% as you scan.
Yeah.
RFID helmets, append. Now we wait, and now it's in.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh no, I'm just confused on what just happened on my end. That's interesting. The volume shader isn't showing when I go inside the object. Weird. That's how you know this is old. Yeah, what does this new one even do? I haven't really experimented with this output. You know?
What, thickness?
Yeah. Like how does it affect
Um,
shaders? I haven't really
I,
touched
I
it.
don't actually know. That's a good fucking question.
Probably has something to do with subsurface scattering and stuff like that, I'm guessing.
Probably. Alright, this is helmet Mark 4. Yeah, and the fucking look at that. Look at it now. Look at it now. Works fucking perfectly. I literally found
Sometimes
out what the
stuff
problem
just
is.
happens. Sometimes
So,
stuff just happens.
and this motherfucker is saying, "Oh yeah, something always happens for a reason," and I know what the reason is. It's when I moved around the projects and the texture files. I didn't leave them where they were. I moved them around after I already appended it and did shit. So it just kind of broke it. It didn't know where to look for the files, and I changed the name of the files. That's why shit fucking broke.
Oh, you changed the name of the files. Okay, yeah, that's
No,
why
I
it
didn't
broke.
change the name. I changed the location.
Oh.
It changed the name because I changed the location.
Hmm.
It didn't know where to find the files anymore.
Want to see one of my broken projects? I'll go to a project that died. Oh, just make sure. Just showing my. Okay, good. Want to make sure I wasn't sharing my whole screen. Here's a project that died
That
on
would
me.
be
Now,
funny.
reason why this happened, I was backup saving my drive, and I accidentally deleted a folder instead of backup saving it.
Oh no.
Yeah. I deleted a black hole that I worked on for 3 days.
That
That's
seems
why
just
everything's
about
purple.
perfect.
Yeah. Everything's supposed to look purple like this.
Oh, well, no, I was talking about me, not you. I've actually had a purple issue.
Yeah, that's because the texture's gone, and Skybox texture's gone in this one because, again, accidental file deletion.
Oh, okay, I see. Also, would you say that this head looks about the right size for the body?
I think it should be slightly smaller. But you know, it is the Master Chief. You gotta do it in edit mode
Why?
because the center of whatever it's called is on the feet. But if you move it, that sometimes breaks shaders, so I suggest not moving the center of whatever.
What the fuck do you want me to do, bro?
Well, okay, we'll see.
I already controlled Z all the way down to where I spawned it.
Oh.
This is where it spawned. So I just use S and just whoop. Got a general size, and then I just use G and X shifts. Or fuck, I hit it on accident. Fuck.
Sorry.
Fuck.
I leg cramped for a second there. I was wondering what that random scream was. My eyes. Sorry, it's just really bright.
That looks yeah, okay. Now it definitely looks a bit large.
What's the
That
most
looks good.
complex thing you've manually modeled? Well, modeled.
Manually modeled? I don't think I've manually modeled that.
I meant just like what was the most complex thing you've modeled? Like yourself, not like something that you got and then modified.
I've never manually. I've never made anything. I've only modified.
Oh. Every single asset that you see that I've done are all my own. Everything.
I have been genuinely tempted on many fucking occasions to do so, but if I have a hard time editing things, I'm not gonna be able to fucking make shit, dude.
Honestly, it's actually easier to make a new thing sometimes because trying to adapt things to your own style and like look from other things kind of more difficult. It might actually be easier in some cases for you. Well, unless it's something like that. I can't really do characters. You know, I want to talk to the Blender developers and be like, when you drastically change the shader network, you just like make a button, just undoes that part.
Also, really quick, when you're parenting something, do you first select the thing you want to parent to the rig, and then select the rig?
You select the object that you're
Parenting to the thing.
no, you select that, and then you select the object you want everything to be parented to.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure. Fuck. Hold on. Before I do that, let me really quickly clear out all these. These are all from the old rig. Cause difficulties once I parent to the new.
I just remembered. You want to see some witchcraft?
Witchcraft?
Yeah.
Kinky.
On my screen. What? Even know that wasn't
witchcraft? Kinky.
What would they even actually? You know what? I don't want to know.
Oh, there's no stretching on the fucking points. There's no sticking out. That should be just fine. That's literally it. Oh shit.
Hey, you want to see the
Oopsie.
witchcraft? You got
Sure.
it all
Let me
working now. It's all.
What's up? Oh,
Out of curiosity, do you have multiple screens?
yeah, I have 3.
Oh, I've got 3 as well.
Nice.
I've got one main screen
Yep, same.
that has 98% color accuracy. At least that's what I'm told. I still need to set it up. Well, okay.
I'm all 1080p, bro. I don't got nothing good.
I also got a tablet drawing, but is my screen sharing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see this, how it's indented?
Uh-huh.
This is flat geometry. There's no
That's some
adaptive
crazy good fucking normals, my guy.
there's no adaptive subdivision or anything like that going on this object. It's just a parallax occlusion map shader node network that I made a long time ago.
Holy
old
fuck.
version. Yeah, so
Basically just a hyper advanced normal map.
normals, yeah. It is more
That's
intensive than normals, but it is less intensive than displacement in some cases.
damn.
Are there certain like quirks that using parallax causes, or like it just kind
Yes.
of
There is quirks. Primarily, it tends to really freak out when you get to extreme angles. Sometimes it
Oh.
flattens, and sometimes it goes off into infinity. And it doesn't. This version of mine doesn't really do well with like gradient slopes. It really just does immediate directions. Also, if the normals, like the object, like the directional normals for like shading and stuff like that, is wrong at all whatsoever, things go really bad. Like right here. This is not what it's supposed to look like.
Oh, that's some beautiful looking fucking visor right there. Also, what the fuck is happening with those normals, bro?
Yeah, so Blender went through an update and they changed how the normals are done.
Oofty.
Okay, there we go. That's why. You know, using Blender since 2019 is crazy experience because like a lot of my old projects just don't work anymore. So many things have changed. I remember when Cycles was insanely slow.
Question. What would be the easiest way to make a emission map of the edge lines on this normal?
Okay, so here we go. Okay.
Because I
Well,
think it
I'll
would be
just
kind
do
of
it.
cool to have like the lines around the design on the thing, but this is almost a completely flat. It's almost flat, not completely, but almost. And I would
Okay,
like
so show.
emissions around the edge.
Okay, show me the textures. Show me the texture for that normal map. Put that into the output. For that specific part you're talking about. Put it into the output.
That's the wrong one. Hold on. Visor.
Okay. Okay, so it is a normal map. It's not a displacement map. Make it
No.
slightly more tricky. Okay. So you see on my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna make. I remember how to do this. You know, I don't need to remember how to do this because I've done this before. I used it for this node network. Okay. Right here. There's
Normal to
this.
height.
Nope, that is not what that node is called. I changed the name of the node. It's gonna be called Separate XYZ, I believe. Separate XYZ.
Okay.
And then you want to get the Z coordinate. That gives you the Z coordinate of the normal map. It turns into a black and white texture. So you put the normals into there. Okay. It's gonna look pure white. And you want to get a color ramp.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Oh, that's another thing. Just make sure your normals are displaying properly.
How do I
Right here.
how do I check my normals are displaying properly?
So right here, you see the texture. right here on the
Yeah.
texture. Make it max. Okay, good. It's using non-color data. That's what you want. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay. Now just go to the color amp and try to find your thing. Should be somewhere. It's a normal. Should. Okay, let's visualize what's going on here. So add in a, what's it called? A wave texture. Put it either there or there. Nothing's there, which means there's no data coming through that line. Wait, that's connected. Okay, that's interesting. That means, okay, well then let put down the y. Put the y in there. The y coordinate inside the vector. Okay, well there's data there.
That looks fucking gross, but okay.
Yeah, we're just trying to see if there is data. Okay. And now have it skip through the wave texture. You don't need it now. You just want to see what had data. It just gives you just helps with the visualization. Okay. So just try to put it down with your color amp. Try to find what it's not gonna be exactly what you want, but well, it is an angle. So if you do this, wait, do this.
That's only the bottom, though,
Click
isn't it?
Yeah, I know exactly.
There's
Which
also like a
one?
line up here.
Right here, by the way. So you see on my screen?
Yeah.
Flip. Make another
Oh,
one.
do I
Flip
make a
it.
second one?
Yeah. Just control. Yep, right there, and then flip it. And put the same one in. And no, don't do that. Don't click that. Don't click that. This arrow right here. See this?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
There you go.
And
That one
do I do
there.
Y or X?
The same one. And put it and add those two together.
Oh, wait. I have to add them. Wait, how do I add them together?
Hi.
Color mix. And
Can one of you help me?
let's in a couple seconds. Let's get to
In a couple of
Okay,
seconds.
that looks better by a long shot. That right there is the only thing I want to remove, but I might be able to just paint that over.
I'm
Now,
basically.
say I want to bake it. Do I just bake it like this?
What is baking?
So I haven't touched baking in a long time, and something smells off.
What are you making?
I'm just fucking around. I'm just trying to have fun and do stupid shit.
What is this for, though?
Me.
What do you mean?
I'm just fucking with you. No, it's for VR chat.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. You know how to make avatars, or just like get them
I do.
working with existing models? Oh, you do?
I know how to do both. I just don't usually make
Dude.
avatars.
I wish I had money to pay someone to help me, but it's not like I think they're already rigged and they're already I just don't know how to make it a VR chat avatar. I'm having a hard time on that.
I know how to do everything in Unity. Blender's where I'm a little bit slow, but that's only when it
Oh,
comes to
you can
like
do it in
actually
Unity
making
and
things.
Blender?
Okay, well, yeah, actually. The amount of times I've just taken a random dude, I have literally ripped a model from Genshin, turned it into a humanoid model, fixed the bones and everything all inside Unity, not even touching Blender.
What? I feel like Unity is better because it's like
Blender's
I don't
better.
know. It looks Blender is better.
Blender's better, but it's so much more difficult to actually learn and get good at compared to Unity. Unity's pretty easy, but there's a lot more things you can do in Blender. You have so much more freedom to interact with everything and do anything you want.
See, I don't really
Anyway,
need all that extra stuff, you know.
what is the problem you have, Leo?
Who?
You.
Oh, look at my screen.
Yeah, no. What is going on here?
I don't know how to spawn a cube.
What the wait? What the fuck are you using, my guy?
Is this
Blender?
Blender 0. This is the first version of Blender.
Bro, is this
What
the
are you
first
using?
version of Blender?
Dude, are you guys going to help me or not? Because I'm just going to leave if you're not
bro,
going to help me.
Bro,
No, no,
I have
you
a
just...
genuine question. No, I'm not fucking with you. I have a genuine question.
Can you
What
just
version
help
of
me,
Blender are you
dude?
using? I need to
That
know what
doesn't matter.
What is
it
the
does matter.
what's that? What's the
It's all the
No.
same.
what's the
Okay,
squiggly
no,
line do on the
actually,
bottom?
no. I'm being dead ass. I'm actually trying to help you here. I'm being dead ass, dead serious.
Just tell me what the button is. How do I spawn a cube?
I don't know. This is Blender
You don't
1.0,
use Blender?
bro. I use Blender 4.2.
Then
I don't use Blender
what's
1.
the keybind for that to spawn a cube?
I actually don't even know what the keybind is to spawn in a cube. I just spawned
See,
in by
you're
clicking
just a
add.
noob,
You
dude. I
probably
might
have-
just go to...
Let me find this out. Let me figure this out. I've got the original version of Blender. Let me
No,
open it up right now.
You probably gotta
Just,
press
just
like
tell
5
me what the...
buttons at once to get it.
Dude, just tell me how to spawn in a cube.
What does right click do?
Shift A.
Right click.
Well, at least in the version 1 that I'm using, yours is slightly different looking. Shift A.
Yeah, evidently Shift A summons. Yeah,
Wow.
do mash and cube.
Then, yeah, click on then cube. There.
What
I
the?
think there's a cube.
Oh my goodness fucking gracious.
Wait, I have a 3D mouse. Nope. Old version.
Hold on. I didn't want to spawn this type of cube.
Bro, you're wait. You're
Do you have a screensaver on that?
That's not a screensaver. I think this is actual fucking computer. I think you somehow made it old.
Are you okay?
Windows
obviously
XP.
He's using a what's it called? A
Virtual
machine.
box.
Yeah, because there's no way he's running the original XP.
Can you
And
like?
fucking dude, I'm genuinely like
Somebody told me
surprised.
that the older versions of Blender are better because they have less features and it's less buggy.
I don't think they meant this far back, bud.
Hey, dude,
No, that's what they said. You should be at least like...
There is a tutorial series for the first version of Blender on YouTube. Someone did do that. He made the donut in the first version of Blender. Find that
Oh yeah,
video.
that's the same guy that I figured out how to install.
You know what's kind of funny? The 3D mouse texture is the same.
You know
3D
there's
version.
lighting in here? I did not know that. See? Lighting. You can also animate too. In where? Yeah, here. Animate speed. Let's see, where's the other? You can add materials. What
know,
else
man.
can you do?
I don't know.
Oh, you can render, animate, play the animation. You get 250.
Listen, I started in 2.8. 2.8. That's the version I started with.
I started in 3.0.
They don't even have like PNG as
You
an
guys-
option. It
Oh,
says Targa.
That must have been nice for you because 3.0 is when they fixed a whole bunch of stuff. They got cycles to work like 100 times faster. 3.0 was great.
Who is DMing me?
Well, you are using Windows, whatever, and you did connect to the internet. You probably got a virus.
Oh, whoa! We saw Windows 11. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness gracious, dude.
What's wrong with
So-
using Windows 11?
No, I'm making a joke because.
Yeah, but
you're
what's
using
wrong
Windows
with it?
XP.
Are you trying to
There's-
call me
there's-
poor?
I'm using Windows 10.
I'll show my wealth right now. Okay?
He's gonna pull up Windows 9.
Yes, no. You know what? One second.
I was joking.
Just give me a second, alright?
Listen, I remember.
I'll
once
show
I
you my
launched
wealth.
computer,
You
Xbox
will
operating
never
system,
get this in your
original Xbox
life.
operating system.
I'll show you something that you'll never get ever. All right.
You see that guy that made it?
You'll never get this. All right.
What is this? Temple OS?
Going to start.
Wait, is this actually Temple OS?
Was it not going to the menu? Hello? Dude, get this off of my screen right now.
See, this is why I don't touch it. The virtual machines just look scary.
It just looks scary.
Dude. Oh, no tour.
It's like it's just a virus.
I guess I can go to the home now. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is Temple OS.
What
Is
game
this
should I
actually
play?
Temple OS? Is this Temple OS? Please tell me. Is this actually Temple OS? It is. You're actually playing Temple
Catch
OS.
10
My
fish.
goodness, if you know the story of the guy who made this, it is tragic.
Terry Davis. King Terry. Where'd you go?
Do
Eat
you
the
guys
fish.
know the story of Temple OS?
You guys don't even know the lore. New gen, new
Are they
gen.
even here? Are you even here? Are you still
New
alive?
gen, new gen.
I
New
think they're
gen.
dead. I can't hear. They're not responding.
New gen?
Oh, that's why I didn't know they connected. There we go. That works.
Dude,
Dude.
this game is so fun, I swear.
Temple OS. Do you know the story of Temple OS?
I know. Those who know. You know, those who know. King Terry.
The only reason
Boy,
I
it
know about
doesn't
this is I
even.
saw a YouTube video about it a couple years ago.
Let's kill some people.
Oh, this is the entire bottom jaw, I think.
Wait, are you seeing
Okay.
what's on your screen right now?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. This is a operating system made by
Terry A. Davis.
yes.
I think it's A, right? His middle name? I don't know.
Yep.
I've seen that somewhere.
Wait.
Let's see. What is.
Alright, so I'm gonna disconnect from Discord. Let's mute our Discord. I'm gonna keep going for like maybe 20 more minutes, and then we'll call it a day. Just gonna play some music that will be muted because it's copyright. Maybe like progressive house music. I have to get up early for work tomorrow. Kind of a bummer. Don't like morning shifts. I like to do stuff, drink coffee, and then kind of get things out of the way before going to work, but the cool thing is, once we're done with work, we have time later in the day, but we'll get kind of tired. I think in general, people don't like it when I stream with the Discord voice open. But personally, I find it like kind of meditative, or what do you call it? Like it's like a distraction for me, so I don't get bored. And I'm able to like work on stuff more effortlessly. The trade-off is obviously like I don't talk as much and I don't explain what I'm doing, so it becomes less tutorial like and more open-ended. It's just I've been thinking about like making YouTube upload videos instead of live streams, but it takes a lot of effort to like condense all the information. And there's different formats we can experiment with, like doing like fast-forwarded videos of like, already existing recordings and like kind of chopping out the wasted time. But it takes quite a bit of time and effort because you have to kind of go through post-process, spend the whole day like editing the video. I just kind of don't feel like putting the effort in right now for that. Maybe if we hit like a certain thing, like we were like, okay, this has to be a video, then I'll do it. But until that point, we'll just kind of do like casual live streams like this, I guess. This feels weird right here. I don't know why. Getting a little tired. Let's see. Okay. Let's back out of that. Blender 4. What is this? 4.4 is amazing. Like, it froze earlier, but it recovered. It froze for like an extremely long time. It was frozen for like probably like close to 5 minutes. But it recovered and unfroze. That's like unheard of in like ZBrush. ZBrush would just crash like instantly, and there was no recovering. I'm not really feeling this thing, but let's see. We could use curves. That might be a cleaner method, but for now, let's just put that there, and we'll experiment with the shape of it later. I kind of want to try like big, bold shapes more. And I want to do more experimentation in like, for example, these rings. Like, we're probably not going to put this many, and the shape's not there yet. But I just want to try stuff. Experiment with like exploring. I really like this process where we use like solid colors, and the topology isn't really important as long as the shape's there. This looks really thick to me. See if I could do something. Let's maybe get the angle different. That, yeah, feels better. I'm gonna put something like this, but I don't know what yet. Let's try mirroring this. Mirror. I have to get up pretty soon, so I'm leaving soon. I think tomorrow we'll do a stream where I'm just talking and there's like no Discord. So we'll see how that goes. Before I go, I want to try one more thing as well. Let's add like a shape here, see how that feels. Apply this mirror. Save. Kind of not really settled on this, but I'm just kind of experimenting right now. Getting a little, my hands are getting a little cramped too. Just experiment with this side. We'll not mess with the other side. The Discord call was kind of interesting. They did kind of drift into some elements of weirdness, but it's just kind of fun to hear. We'll talk about Blender and their thoughts of things. And I think so far, just looking at the silhouette of this, look, just as the color silhouette, it's not really doing much. It's doing something here. It's breaking the silhouette a little bit here, but overall it's not very impactful. Not sure what to do with this one. Might not keep it. See if that feels like. Yeah. Another aspect is when this is posed, everything will kind of feel different as well. So it's kind of like hard to say. It might look good here now in A pose, but then get in the way or look weird when it's posed. So I just wanted to place it a little bit and see how it feels. What the settings are doing here in this viewport. Okay, so we have these off in this side. Here it's on. It's kind of interesting to see that in two different styles. This will bring it closer to this. Why is it still brighter though? Why is this brighter? Strength 1. That's probably why strength 1. Let's see. Yeah, we lowered the strength in half over here. That's fine. Should I braze it over here or it pops here? I think it's okay to leave it lower. Oh, okay, so oh, never mind. It was already. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave it alone for now. So we added a couple things, I guess, to review. We added these. I forgot what this neck muscle is called, but we added that. Move this. What is this called? Clavicle around. We added these color separation. What else did we do? We finished the hand and mirrored the hand. That's weird. I don't know what to do there. Yeah, I gotta mess with that tomorrow. What if this is more angled like this? Yeah, I have to mess with it tomorrow. It's pretty good. We had like a double session today. One in the morning and one now. I'm not really sure what to do with the feet. Leans back. The colors might be a little bit repetitive and mundane. I mean, they're kind of all related. It's like black and red, which is cool, and pink, which is like a light red. I want to add like poofy elements, but I don't know exactly where to go with it yet. Like a poofy thing here, but I don't know. I might just leave this here for now and we'll kind of see how it feels tomorrow. Yeah. Oopsie. There we go. I don't know, something like that. The shape is interesting, so it makes this silhouette on top of this. Interesting. Playing with the idea of like shape on shape and then the value causing a silhouette separation. Yeah, not sure what to do if I want to make these hoops or not. I also want to play with the workflow. We're using this for the arm. I could delete that one, I think. What if there was something, I just want to do one more thing. What if this was like, might not like this, but this was like this. Like notably flaring out like that. What does that feel like? Notably flaring out like this. Kind of like flannel jeans, I guess, kind of. But I don't know. And then we could put like a hoof on the bottom of that. That'd be kind of fun. But that'd be like a gigantic foot though, so I don't know. I like that idea of this oversized shoe thing though. Let's see. Sometimes like something you try that only takes like 30 seconds ends up being the coolest thing despite you like trying like 50 things and they all take more time. Something like that, so what does that feel like? I kind of like that idea. I like the exaggerated shape of it. We could make a story aspect to it and say like it's not actually her hoof, but like rather it's like a boot that looks like a hoof or something. Not sure. It's too dark. Let's see, where am I? I kind of wish this was separate so I could raise these separately, but I don't know. They kind of became one when I did this all the way down. Let me see, I wanted to make this slightly lighter. Oh, we're using the hair on this one. Hair. Let me see, let's put this under accessory probably. Let's see. So if I grab this and then select this and go link materials. And now they're both accessory materials. Here. And I'll just move this into a mid-tone color that would work for the hoof. I'm thinking like dark, but like pitch black dark. That's kind of good. I mean, it was better than this one. It's just the old color right here. So, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I'm actually liking this quite a bit. Yeah. Accessories. Let's tuck this down. Let's see if we can get this shape working a little better. Imagining more of like this hoop shape. Hoop shape. This. Let's see that wireframe, that might help us a little bit. Which way is the front here? I'm not gonna make it too exact here. Just enough to get me an idea, and then we'll build it up later. Oh, am I gonna crash? Don't crash. I'm gonna save. Squash this inside more. Wait, why is this reset? What happened? Oh, I'm using a pinch brush. Squash this up more. Maybe the back kind of comes up more. Like a horse foot, kind of. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. Could even maybe attach them together and then let's sculpt them together a little bit. Something like that. Try to squish this to match the foot more. Yeah, it's cool. And then looking at this shape there. That's more fun to me. And then we'll mirror this. Let's clear transforms. Yeah, that's cool. And then mirror. Let's turn off let's turn off merging the verts there. Back's kind of funky now that I mirrored. Let's pull it in a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, it's a little weird looking. The feet are like really close together. There you go. Kind of makes me think it's like flannel. I'm getting like flannel jean vibes, which is okay. Let's hide the wings for a sec, see what that looks like. Interesting. Okay. I feel like these look too angelic. I want them to have more of this curvy bat vibe, but we'll see. Before I go, I kind of want to do a before and after snapshot of in Photoshop to see like where we started today and where we ended up. So let's see. I like this. I changed the background color to orange. It's kind of, it makes my eyes pop more. I like it. It's like it changes things up a little. How do you zoom with the mouse again? Let me see. It's be Alt, right? Alt Shift. No. I don't remember how to drag, zoom. Scroll does it, but oh yeah, Control middle mouse drag. Control middle mouse drag. Cool. I just want to get as much screen space as possible. Snap this. Save, and then post it into Photoshop. It kind of makes me think of like Scooby-Doo a little bit. I think Shaggy wears like the same color pants, I think. Like, what is that color? Look at Shaggy. Yeah, he has like burgundy colored or like brown pants. And they're flannel-like too, so. And his shoe is black, so it kind of has the similar color. We could probably try to get away from the Shaggy vibes later, but for now, I'll just let it be. New. And let me paste this over. Oops. And let's go to our old file. Open. Let's see, yesterday. 18. It might not be accurate though. Spot 2. July. Yesterday. Yeah. It should be this one. Was this yesterday? Or, yeah, was this yesterday? Yeah. Was it this long ago? Let me check the other one, see what the other one was. This one I think we worked on earlier, so it won't count. Yeah, we were working on the arm earlier, so I guess the tail's not there, and the wings are different. Yeah, I guess that's what we did, yeah, in that time span. So I'll take a snapshot from here. These wings are way too weird. I'm glad I kind of went that direction. I almost don't want to like take a snapshot of it, but I guess it'll be fair to like take an accurate comparison. This, I'll snapshot this. Try to, it's bigger, and I'll change the camera. Okay. Let's go back to Photoshop. So you can see before and after. Yeah. Also, we messed with the hair, which is great. I think the pants really do a lot for it. I can add a layer here. What else did we do? We did the hands. Let's make it like blue or something. We did the hands. We added this thing. We added the neck muscle. We added this hair strand. We worked on the back a little bit. We changed the wings. So we got rid of that one. And we made these wings. We added the pants kinda and bigger hooves, so it's more like this, like the overall shape. Let me try actually redrawing that really quick and see how that feels, like the flow. So it goes, it's like this. It's kind of like that. Rib cage is there. The hips are kind of like this, thigh is kind of like that. The knee, the calf muscle, the ankle, and then so it has more of like a boom, 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 boom. I kind of don't like the shaggy vibes of this though, so I'm kind of not sure. I guess we could add cuts like this. I think it'd be fun to have like a chain, but I don't know where and how to make the chain yet. What if the chain went this way? Not sure. What if we added like necklaces or something like this? We can also experiment with how to do the clothing here. I'll try to make the brush bigger. Maybe like this. If it's too dark though, it kind of merges with the cloth, which might not be good. So if we have a different color there, I kind of like this. This was not intentional, but having like strings kind of going across. Let's try modifying the levels and seeing if play with the color. See if we can come up with an interesting color. Like a blue, purple, vibrant. That's interesting, making it vibrant. Like this off purple color. Yeah, I don't know. I like that top though. The color's pretty cool. What about experimenting with like different piercings that are noticeable? Or like a hairpin? Hairpin's kind of cool. It can't be black though, because it'll blend in the hair. What if it went this way? This way. Or what if it was an X? Yeah, an X kind of works. How does it feel if I bring in the shoulders a bit? Like if I did this? What's that happening? What if I brought this in more? Like rounded out that area. Yeah, if I rounded it, it feels a little better. Um, let's see what happens if I do this. This kind of makes it feel more like Robin Hoodie. Which, I don't know if I like that. I'm on the fence about that. I'm not really sure. Uh, what if we added like color here? How's that feel? There has to be some reason for this over here though. I kind of like what I'm doing, so I'm gonna save this as a paint over. I call it paint over. Call it paint over 720. Oh, got the weird bug. Supposed to go to sleep. What if there's this, just to see how that feels if I did that. I kind of like that actually. What if we have more black down there somewhere? Like somehow. I don't know how. I don't know what this black would be though. Not sure about the black there. It kind of makes it too Robin Hoodie though. I don't like that. This also feels too it feels too like modern. Like it's just like someone putting on a top they bought from like H&M. And I kind of don't like that. It kind of some kind of having like a style issue or a like what is it what is the story, like why is like what era is this, is this a fantasy world, is this the modern world, is this a sci-fi world, And I feel like the identity of what this is trying to be just doesn't, it's not screaming anything out right now, so that's kind of a problem. So let's kind of, why is my brush like this? Why? Oh, it color grabbed that. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of these. I feel like it's too Robin Hoodie. So I'll get rid of those. And these are kind of messy. I don't know. What if it was like stained, like black smudges like this? Meh. I mean, it does kind of create a bit of like logical story elements to it, where it's like, oh, okay, so it's kind of dirty. But I feel like that shouldn't. I don't know. I'm not really sure about that. So we are still struggling with what this is supposed to be. We could also try experimenting with like adding pieces that are supposed to be like metal and what that could be. Not sure. At this point, I think I'm grasping at grasping, what's that saying? Like grasping straws or something. Like I don't know what I'm looking for. This is their tail. Boop, boop, boop. Kind of got blocked back there, so I just drew it. So yeah, still kind of not sure if I should do this or this with the feet. Maybe there's something we could do here. I don't know though. Let's draw the silhouette of this side really quick. Whoops. Save this again. The paint over. And then let's draw a line for this silhouette and see what's happening. So we got the head, neck, the torso, the waist, and then the hip, thigh, ankle, and from here it kind of just slides down. This one has more stuff happening, kind of like, so hip kind of, and then ankle, calf. Right here is the change, so caves in, and kind of does one more loop. So it's like from here it's different. I feel like this is more interesting, but I still don't know what the story element is behind these pants. Like, don't know exactly. That's kind of interesting to see this though. It's like an arrow. Would it make sense to have the arrow point up towards the face, maybe? Like going this way? Look, I'm trying to draw. This one has arrows this way. This one has an arrow. I don't see any arrows down here. What if we do this? Yeah. These are arrows back here for the wings. There's like a lot of downward arrows, which is kind of interesting. I'm looking at like any kind of repeating shapes. So this is kind of interesting. From what I drew, I think we could flatten the deltoid more. Yeah, and adding like a hairpiece and more pieces here. I think would be more fun. So we haven't really came up with a story element for these two. But yeah, that's cool. Save out one more. Wait, I think I don't need to save it. I'll save it just in case I don't remember what I did. And then I'm just gonna go, and then we'll probably stream tomorrow afternoon, like after 3 p.m. maybe.